All right, so I'm a Lakers fan. I haven't always been a Lakers fan, so some would call me a bandwagon Lakers fan because I seem to follow wherever LeBron goes. But there's many more factors that go into that. You know, Kobe was on the Lakers with Shaq, and they had a amazing run. I just always liked the Lakers. They weren't my favorite always, but they're my favorite now. Watching the Bucks play the Nets and the Nets lose in the fashion that they did is heartbreaking. The Lakers don't correlate with the Nets in any way, but the Lakers got knocked out in the first round. So the Nets were my fallback team. I was expecting them to not sweep the Bucks, but possibly take them by game 6. Of course, Kyrie with his ankle injury that didn't allow things to pan out how I thought. And Harden with his fucking hamstring. But that's my problem, dude. KD can only do so much by himself. And I'm not even going to say by himself because they have some good players, but they fucking choked. And it hurts my soul to see. I don't understand why they put Harden on the court when he's not confident enough to have an explosive rise up to the rim or an energetic push through the paint. Like, I just don't. He was a liability, like Skip said. I'm sure Shannon said it too. He was a fucking liability. And seeing them get knocked out of the playoffs like this is heartbreaking. Because I wanted to see the Lakers sweep the fucking Suns, it didn't happen. They had too many injuries as well. And I expected the Nets I wanted to see the Nets go against the Clippers. All hope is lost. All hope is lost. KD did all he could. He went off insanely in some games, but it wasn't enough. My heart is broken.
The only reason I ain't famous yet is cause they ain't upset. You gotta make them hate you before they accept. And I can play the game with more than great finesse. I'm not a rapper, I'm a fucking architect. I turn a data wave into a bayonet. So don't even waste your breath with all that bullshit saying that I ain't a threat. What?